Here in the ahupuaʻa of Honolulu, which lies in the moku of Kona on Oʻahu, once stood one of the walls to Honolulu Fort, which housed the predecessor to OCCC. We're speaking of Oʻahu Prison. With coral block walls, approximately 12 feet in height, 20 feet in thickness, and built in a rectangle shape enclosing about 2 acres, Honolulu Fort housed several administrative functions, including the prison, where prisoners were put to hard labor. Other functions of the fort included the barracks, officers' quarters, the house of the governor, and the old courthouse. In 1855, the construction of a new prison began. Stories share that prisoners cut coral blocks from a nearby reef to build the structure. After 2 years, Oʻahu Prison opened in Iwilei and the Honolulu Fort was dismantled, with its debris being used to fill in and extend the shoreline. Honolulu Harbor and the Iwilei area was much different back then compared to what we see today. So allow me to paint you a picture. The Salvation Army building behind me was where Oʻahu Prison was located. This road that I'm standing on is Iwilei Road, was once the path which led to the prison, but also split 2 ancient fish ponds, which no longer exist. Built on coral fill, as much of Iwilei was mudflats and shallow reef, Oʻahu Prison resembled a fortress, as stated by Mark Twain. With Kuwili Fish Pond on one side and Kawa Fish Pond on the other, Oʻahu Prison was nearly cut off from the main island, earning the nickname the Reef. As time progressed, so did development. The fish ponds and marshlands were eventually filled in and Iwilei began to expand. In 1914, a site in Kalihi was chosen as the new location for the prison. It took 4 years before its construction was completed. Renamed as Territorial Penitentiary, the prison remained until the mid-1970s when it was remodeled and given a new name, the Oʻahu Community Correctional Center, or OCCC. Did you know? Now you do.